It's one of the most popular and affiliate-friendly mobile traffic sources available to you today. And with the information I'm going to show in just this example video will propel you to the top of being a PopAds expert marketer. As I've hinted a few times in previous videos, one of the most profitable categories that I've ran on PopAds is the news category. To be specific, it's category ID number 100. And there are a few reasons for this, which I'm going to go into detail and show you why these sites perform so well. In fact, both of the websites that I'm showing in this video have generated a ton of revenue for me. This particular site right here, I ran a Greece sweepstakes offer for a good year before it finally died off. And the other site that I'll be showing you, I ran in Portugal for I think probably 2 years, maybe a little bit longer than that, and it finally just died off in October. And so, first off, these sites are different than a lot of the other sites that you'll find on PopAds. How they generate revenue is they use PopAds, but where they get their traffic is totally different. As we explained with download sites and stuff like that, it's people with the mindset of wanting something for free, and even though it's Google traffic, a lot of times when they're Googling, how to download XYZ movie, game, music, whatever, the intent of the user is very different than the intent of the visitor that will be looking at these types of sites. Now, as you can see, this particular website is in Greek, but if you look at it, you can tell it's one of those viral sites where it's got a ton of ads on it and it's a slideshow type site where, I don't know exactly what it says. I can't translate around for some reason, but it's like, best vacation spots to visit, or, I'm sure you've seen them. A lot of times the types of traffic sources that they run is, like Outbrain and stuff like that. However, for a long time, this particular website ran PopAds ad code. And when I finally found out what site it was, I created a campaign specifically for this particular site, and I bought all of the traffic available from it for a long while. Unfortunately, just in the last, I believe like 2 months, 3 months ago, they took the PopAds ad code off and they started monetizing it with Google AdSense and other types of ads. Now, if we take this URL and we go to SimilarWeb, we can see that it's got a little under 1 million visits a month. But if you look, all of the traffic is in Greece and Cyprus. And by the way, I also ran a Cyprus sweepstakes offer, but it got a few sales a day, but not much besides that. Now, this particular site by itself, getting that much traffic in a country that has an MO flow, meaning it allows all carriers plus Wi-Fi traffic, desktop, tablet, and mobile. I was buying every single visitor I possibly could. And so this one site was generating me almost $500 a day in profit for a long while. Now, the reason for that is if you see down here under traffic sources, let me make this bigger for you. You can see that almost all of the traffic, almost all of that 1 million visitors or 800,000 visitors is from social, okay? And on top of that, if we scroll down here a little bit more, it's almost all coming from Facebook. So how this site generates traffic is why it was making so much money. It's because it's a viral website. They share stuff on their Facebook page. People like and share it. And when they click on it, when the people from Facebook click on the viral website, up comes my PopAds ad code, or my offer, because they were running PopAds. That is a totally different experience than someone, like I mentioned, trying to find out how to download a free song or something like that. So sweepstakes offers, all sorts of stuff did extremely well. Vouchers, you name it, it did well for a long time. Now, another site, unfortunately, the Portugal site, I don't know why, but this site got taken down back in October. But if we go to its SimilarWeb
data. As you can see, it died off, but before, at its peak, it had like 400, 500,000 visitors a month. Once again, it was in Portugal and Brazil, but the only country in this particular case I ran was Portugal. But if we go down to traffic sources again, it had the majority from social and it had search. So it had extremely high quality traffic. Now, if we go down and click on social, well, now it's not showing anymore, but when it was actually running, the majority of the traffic was coming from Facebook and Google for various terms because it was a viral website as well. Now, if you can find these sites, first of all, you can either do it by just running traffic and seeing, the site ID eventually and identifying that these sites, what they are, or what you can actually do is from the scraped list that I provided you, you can actually run different sites through SimilarWeb and find ones that have social traffic. And generally, if it has a lot of social traffic, the site quality of traffic is quite good and it will do well on a lot of different offers.
If you found this video helpful and want access to the entire 2 hours PopAds training course and would like to save 25% off your purchase, use coupon code YTNEW at checkout or use the link in the description below.